Carolyn here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? I'm gonna check and see it, make sure. I tell you, you don't know how many videos I start and I have lipstick on my teeth. And I usually try to check before I start, but sometimes I forget, so sorry about that. But where was I? Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner, and it is so good to see you all again today. Well, today I'm starting my new decor series, but I want to give you a bit of an introduction. I want to give you a little information about what I'm going to be doing in the coming months, and I want to show you now, you know, remember when we had our whole house like deconstructed and everything put away, and now it looks like Cyclone hit it again. But I'm going to take the camera down and I'm going to show you around. And after I get done talking to you, then we're going to do just a wee little craft, not anything major at all. But then we're going to head over to the mantle and we're going to decorate the mantle, I think, today and get that complete today. But I wanted to show you some of the decor that I'm going to be working with. A lot of it you've seen, but we're going to be putting it back into place and adding a few things and tweaking things, and we're just going to do a bunch of decorate with me videos. I wanted to let you know that Chris and I are going to be in and out of the house. We're running around. We have some plans coming up in the next few months. So I'm going to be really working hard to get this decor back into place because, again, I can't leave and have all this in disarray, you know? So you very well might be seeing me in the same outfits for a few videos, but I will be bringing you videos at least twice or 3 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or Sunday, and I'm not sure, I'm not married to Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure about that. Every now and again, I might throw an extra one in, you know, a shopping haul or something like that. But my Decorate With Me videos will definitely be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and most likely Sundays, you know. So, but I just want to let you know that just in case, I don't want anybody to worry. We are fine. We're absolutely fine. We're just busy. You know, we're of an age now where we can do a little running around, and we want to take advantage of that time where, Lord willing, our health holds out and we can do it, you know? So anyway, let me take my camera down and let me show you everything I have sitting around here. And then we'll come back here to the island and do a little craft. I'm in my kitchen, to my kitchen island. We'll do a little craft, and then I'll take you back out to the mantle and we'll decorate that up real quick. So also somebody had said they got a little angry with me for only having my videos be 20 minutes long. Got a little frustrated with me, and they said that they liked the longer videos, and y'all know who have been with me for a long time know my videos usually run 20 to 30 to sometimes 45 minutes. It just depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing a wreath, boy howdy, sit down, get a cup of tea, cup of coffee. You're going to be with me for a while if you want to be. But some of these Decorate With Me videos might not take me that long. So I'm going to go vignette after vignette, and we're going to make them as long or as short as they are. So please be patient with me. I do the very best I can. Every single video I put up, I work really hard on every single video. And that's not only with doing the decorating, but that's with doing my editing and, you know, all of that too. Also, before I get started on this whole series, I did want to mention that I will most likely not be able to be commenting back like I haven't been able to through my Vlogmas series. I try, you guys, but I just, you know, and I do answer questions. I try to answer questions. But, you know, I'm terrible. I'm bad at it. I try so hard, but then I get overwhelmed, you know, and I want to cry. I am so touched by all the love that you guys give to me. I'm so touched by every single word and every single comment. And when I see it, I pull it right to my heart, and it nestles in and it snuggles in, and I cherish it forever. And I recognize you each time. I recognize you. And when you do see my heart, like I say all the time, when you see my little heart show up, you know I've read it. I've read it and I've taken it to heart. Okay, I think that's an introduction and a little bit of something to let you know how I'm going to be working this series. I love doing my YouTube channel. I love that you guys stop by here, and I so much appreciate every single one of you. Thank you from the very first person who subscribed to my channel to the very most recent person who has subscribed to my channel. I appreciate every single one, and everybody, every single person in between. I appreciate every single one of you. Okay. Let's get started. I got to turn off because I don't have the spiffy phone that I can push a button and turn you right around. I wish I did have that, but I don't. So I got to turn off for a second, and I'll be right back behind the camera, and we'll walk around here and I'll show you what I've been up to, or what Chris has been helping me get up to. Be right back. I wanted to start kind of right back here at my island. There's my light ring and my tripod there. And I just wanted to kind of back off and show you everything kind of empty still. But Chris has been carrying things upstairs, and I've been carrying things in from the garage. And I said to Chris, I just kind of want to stage everything up here so I know what I have and I know what I have to work with. So I'm going to come back to this, but this is what I'm going to be pulling out. You can see that I labeled it Mantle Garland, and I have the garland that will be going back up on the mantle. It's wrapped in white lights, and I'll show you more of it, of course. And then the one underneath here, I think that's my ivy table. I don't know, because I'll tell you in a little while. But I had this in my garage, and you can see it stayed really nice and clean and lovely. Our garage is drywalled and insulated, and we don't ever just leave the doors open. There's no bugs crawling around in it or anything like that. It looks beautiful, just the way I put it out there. So these will also go up on my mantle, and these are just my little topiaries. Hang on, I have them tied around the bottom. I'll show you those when I can have a hand free. These candlesticks will be going back up. As you know, my Christmas was literally a full switch out for pretty much everything. So you guys are going to be seeing me put everything back together. There are some arrangements that I have put together that I left together, and I will show you those here in a second. So here we come around here, and here's my wreath that Stacy helped me make. She made a stencil out of her cricket. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. So let's go over here into the family room, and this is going to hang right on my family room door. So let's carry this right over. I'll come back here to this table. We're going to go right here. You can get these over the door adjustable. Well, this one's not adjustable, but they're called adjustable wreath hangers on Grandin Road. I think I also found one on Amazon one time. I will give you a link. I think there's always a link for the one at Grandin Road. So I don't even have to put a tie on the back. It just slides right down on that. Look at that. Woohoo! My first decoration done. So, but there's the mantle. We'll come back out here, and I have 3 bins, a total of 3 bins that I'm going to be working out of, that I packed all of my stuff in. There's my 2 funky bows that go up on the mantle. We will be doing a brand new pipberry garland out of blue and white pipberries for the staircase. So watch for that coming up. Got many videos planned for you guys, you know, little decorate with me videos. And here is this is, you know, the stuff that will go back in the living room. There's my dough bowl that will go back on the kitchen table, sitting over there. My bicycle, all this stuff needs work. This is my big flower arrangement that goes back in my vase right there. So, you know, everything's empty, and I'm ready to get to decorating. I am going to leave this wreath on this door. I love it. So this will stay here. And this is what I used my Hobby Lobby gift card that my aunt and uncle gave me. That's what I purchased, that beautiful piece right there. So I will be doing something with that in the foyer. And you notice the wood on that matches the wood of the table. So I love that. So anyway, let's scoot on around here to the kitchen table. Here's this lantern, and that's pretty much the way it'll go back up. Of course, we'll work with it and fluff it out. But here's the stuff on the kitchen table. And then Sings My Soul goes back up there. And my 3-tier tray, I'm going to actually put together, come out here, I have it sitting out here, put together, Goodwill there, putting together this tray. And these are some thoughts I have with Bella's lanterns. Bella at Bella D Designs. So I'm going to be using some of the elements out of my 3-tier tray there in that lantern centerpiece. So I've got that coming up. This is the credenza centerpiece. You have to find a bird. She's somewhere. But, you know, it'll be fun. We're going to be spending time together and chitting and chatting and doing a little bit of decorating. So let me turn my camera back around and I want to show you what I want to do with 2 little spheres like this. Be right back. Okie dokie, I'm back. Grab my glass cleaner here. Just want to clean these off a little bit. These are 2 candlesticks that I've had for like forever and ever and ever. And I thought I would try to add a little something to the decor that I'm going to put up on the mantle. I got these spheres from at home before Thanksgiving, and I didn't have time, or before I did my fall decor, and I didn't have time to incorporate these into my decor. So we're going to do that now. I'm just going to take a glue dot. I'm going to glue dot 1 on each candlestick. You know what? They put the sticker. That's where the price sticker was. And they cover stuff up with the sticker. I don't think that's very nice for people to do that, you know. Oh, let's hide it, you know, we're gonna sell it, but let's put the price tag over it so nobody knows that it might be a little damaged. Nope, don't care for that kind of a mentality. If I'm honest, I'm getting these a couple of tie wraps and my Snippers. And how I'm going to make just a couple of candle rings to go around it, because look, these match. Oh, I know, I put a rubber band around the bottom of these. That's why they're hard to get open. Look at that. I'm so organized, it's ridiculous. Okay, so these are going to go up there. So I just picked up some of this, and I'm just going to make a couple of little flower rings to go around the bottom of these. So, let me see, how do I want to do this? I'm going to cut this, come back, this little piece off. And I want it to sit this. I just want to eyeball this. All right. And I might need a glue dot to glue dot this on. Okay, I think that's big enough. And then I'm just going to measure this out, so that they are going to be of consistent size. And there. This was a garland that is 50% off at Hobby Lobby. Paid $10 for it. Okay, now I literally just want to make a little ring. And of course, the tie wrap will be toward the back. will give myself one little glue dot here. Script this a link for the my glue dots that I get off of Amazon. Danielle at Danielle's Decor is the one that turned me on to these. And I got them one time at Hobby Lobby and then they never had them again. I was like, really? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, and this thing's falling apart. So there's one little glue dot on the back, and I'm just moving this stuff out of the way. Never done this before with this stuff. I might put one on the front too. Okay, now I think I am going to put one glue dot on the bottom. Yeah. There we go. That looks cute. All right, let me do another one, and then we'll head over to the mantle. Cute. I'll fix them when I get them up there. All right. I'm going to grab this, get my camera situated, and I'm going to grab this garland, and we're going to head over to the mantle now. We're going to put the mantle together. All right. Be right back. Okie dokie, you guys. Well, as you can see, I've been working with, and Chris came and helped me, to be honest with you, with the electrical stuff. And he put in a little splitter behind the camera, or behind the clock here. And as you can see, that's where we had them put the outlet. When we built this house, I walked around with the builder and added tons and tons of outlets because I know what kind of a decorator I am and where I sometimes needed outlets in the other house and didn't have them. So we put an outlet right there. And Chris also got a splitter, and he's got the 3 lights plugged into the splitter. This clock is battery operated. And then I have another extension cord coming up over here and that's what I'm going to plug my garland into. So let me get my garland up. Then I have my 2 big chippy angels. So I'm just going to start building this mantle now. Okay, let's go to it. Okay, here is this garland that I created, and it looks like it's coming apart just a little bit. And I believe I just had this blue kind of wrapped around it. So let me just find the center. Hung up here. And for those of you who haven't seen this, how we do this, I'm going to show you in just a second. Okay, obviously that's not quite right. We need this to come this way. I had purchased this blue. Let me first get this plugged in. Yay, thank goodness it works. What I want to do is add in my blue garland. I literally am just adding this in. You can see that it has like the chain stem on it, or whatever you want to call that, stem on it. And I am just literally laying this on and adding the chain over my hanger, which I'm going to tell you about in a second. Now, let me explain to you what I have on here. You can see that I have a hanger that's kind of at a V, an upside down V. Back here, we have a command strip hook. And we just hooked it kind of at a cattywomp angle there. And Chris bent just a regular metal hanger and bent it around there. And he's got one hook off of the side, as you can see here. And he's come up here and he's made one hook. And that holds on beautifully just with the command strip back there. And then he's got one coming out here with the command strip coming, one coming here. With each swag point, we have a hanger and a command strip. And then we have the same thing over here in the inverted V shape. Okay? So there is the garland, which I think is super pretty. Of course, I buried my roses here. I'll have to tweak it, of course. Okay, let me get my chippy angels. They're right over here. Anyway, here's my chippy angels. I have one for either side. I got these from Hobby Lobby last spring, summer, sometime. It wasn't, I did not leave the price tag on, of course. I don't know. I leave them up all year, except for Christmas, because I needed a little bit more space at Christmas. I do have a shim up here, which is just a little piece of wood. I'm going to have two shims on either side of the hanger, and that way she can sit on it and won't wobble. Okay? I like them to be a little cattywomp, just a little bit turned, a little bit angled. Okay, excuse the dust on that, my goodness. All right, now, I'm not sure what I want to do next, because I know I want to do it a little differently than how I had it before I put up my before I added in my fall decor. So first things I want to get are those two little spheres that I just made. So let me go get those and my plates. No, I want these on either end because I didn't have anything on either end. I'm going to have to tweak this stuff, obviously. Okay, now let me go get my candles and candle holders. These are the bigger of the two. I think I want the bigger ones here, and then the smaller one on this side. And I'll just snug these other lights in with this stuff. I have two more candlesticks that I have not put my hands on yet. Not sure where they got off to. Okay, you guys. I was like, what is missing? Something is missing here. And I remembered that I had these on either end. This is what I get for not looking back at a picture. I have pictures, but you know, I didn't look back at them. So these just go on like this. Same thing, I'm tying it right to this hanger hook back here. I made navy blue funky bows to go right here on these hooks. Okay, there we go. Gee whiz. We're finally getting it to come together. You know, even when I'm just redecorating, you guys, it's still, you know, it is still a little job. How about my plates and my little planters? Okay, now I just have to fit 2 plates. Wish me luck. Yeah, you guys, I found these plates at a Minuteman Mini Mall over in Culpeper, Virginia, and they are Liberty Blue Staffordshire plates. And I can't see the Historic Colonial series. And y'all know I live in a very Civil War rich area. Now, let's see if I can make this work. I don't know. These are at least both the same size. And that, my friends, will just about do it. Okie dokie, you guys, I've just about got it now. Oh my goodness, this has been a little job here. I don't know how long this video, this first one in the series, will end up being, but I bet it's a little longer than I might have thought it was going to be. But anyway, I'm just doing one more thing, and that's just sticking a couple of picks in and through the garland, and I'm not, you know, tying them on with a tie wrap or anything like that. I'm just sticking them in. I've got one here, one here, one here, one here, and I just want kind of one to match that one up here, and then one right about here. And you'll see in my design as we move down to the hearth in our next video probably, these picks like these will also be in one of the designs down there. So there we go. There we go. That's it. Phew, buddy. I am telling you one thing, y'all. This thing has made me want to say a few choice words today. I am not even kidding. I did want to show you too that Chris got my wreath put back up if you hadn't seen that yet. So that's back up there. So let me go into some final words and then I'll take my camera down and take you across just to music and show you everything. Woo, buddy, I'll tell you. That is a full mantle. For those of you who might say less is more, I don't say that. I say more is more. I like to have a nice full mantle. This sets the tone all the time. This sets the tone for my decor. This fireplace is the central point in this whole area of this house. And I want this mantle to make a big fat statement. And it does. You know, dressed up like this, all in the blue and white. And you know, I had said that I want this to be kind of a blue and white cottage decor. One of you had mentioned that, and I thought that was a really neat thing to say. And I thought, well, that would be a great, you know, thing for me to name my next decor series. So this is the first design in my new blue and white cottage decor series. Cottage, Decor, Cottage, whatever I named it. You'll see it. I'm so tired I can't even talk. So let me go into some final words so I can stop being a blithering idiot here. I'm real, you guys. I'm telling you, I'm real. I hope you guys chuckle along with me. I'm sure some of you are laughing at me, and that's okay because I'm laughing at myself. So let me just say, for those of you who might be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say, until next time, stick around and I'll give you one last video. But until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.